Venture is a very basic game, yet an extremely addictive and fun one. Developed by Aracde back in 1981, this futuristic game, for its time, had you running around a maze-like dungeon, entering rooms in order to capture the treasure hidden within each room. Sounds easy, but not all is as it would seem. Lurking around the maze are large tentacled monsters, known as home monsters. These evil beings can't be killed or even stunned, so avoiding them is essential. Hiding inside the rooms are a variety of creatures, such as snakes, skeletons, knights, and stuff I can't really make out. Touching any of these creatures will end in instant death. However, they can be killed, or if you are skilled enough, it's possible to steal the treasure from the room without having to kill them. Once you've cleared all the rooms in a dungeon, it's off to the next one to tackle even more enemies. Venture is an ideal game to be ported to the Atari 2600 due to its simple graphics. As you can see, the 2600 version kinda looks like the arcade game, even if it is running at a much lower resolution, missing the zooming rooms, doesn't tally up your score, and features some changes to the more complicated rooms. Apart from those points, it's a pretty faithful port and a good playing port. ColecoVision owners had a really good port that resembles the arcade game very closely. It's not perfect by any means, but still good enough that I can imagine ColecoVision fans claiming it was arcade perfect back in the day. And here we go with the Intelevision port. This was actually developed by Coleco. so obviously they're not going to make it as good as their own system's port. Or are they? The Intelevision port falls somewhere between the Atari 2600 and the ColecoVision ports. The gameplay is good, as is the sound. It looks a little basic, but not as basic as the 2600. Overall, another good port. Finally, we have the TRS-80 port, which unfortunately was never released. There's no known ROM available of this port online. All we have are these pictures, which is a shame. As you can see, the game seems to be monochrome with graphics similar to quality to the Intelevision. How well it played is unknown. And let's take a look at all those versions of Venture running side by side.